Hello there students, myself Santoshni Arululal here to carry today's session on topic human physiology. Okay, so before entering into the actual session, let me interest you with a question first. Which is the most highly designed working system with extraordinary capability in the world? Yes, we all do know the answer that it is the human body. So human body is a wonderful system that can sustain in various environments with the help of the multiple physiological systems within it. So speaking of this multiple physiology is nothing but it is the science that deals with the study of the internal organs, how it works in various conditions. So this is the physiology. So let me brush you up with the few major systems of the human body here. That is the cardiovascular, digestive, endocrine, immune, muscular, nervous, renal, reproductive, respiratory, and the skeletal systems here. So the cardiovascular system, it is nothing but which comprises of the blood cells and blood vessels and the human heart. Next one is the digestive system. So this digestive system, it comprises of the mouth, stomach, and other digestive tract within it. So the main function is to break down the food particles into the nutrients, which will help in the growth of the body and the metabolic activity of the body. Next one will be the endocrine system. So this endocrine system, it comprises of the two different types of glands, and these glands will produce the hormones which helps in the metabolic growth of the human body. Next one will be the immune system. So immune system, this plays as a shield from the viruses and other diseases for the human body. So this is the immune systems. So this fights the various diseases. Next one will be the muscular system. So the muscular system, it acts as the heat production area and also which helps in the locomotion, that is movement accompanied with the skeletal system. Next one will be the nervous system. So the nervous system, it comprises of the nerve cells, neurons, brain, spinal cord, all these things which acts as the central processing system. Next one will be the renal system. So this acts as the urinary system. So the renal system is also called as the urinary system. So this urinary system, it comprises of kidney, which helps in the ultrafiltration, and the urethra, the bladder, all these things. And this helps in the segregation of the blood from unwanted metabolic waste products. Okay, so which is sent out through the small intestine. Next one will be the reproductive system. It comprises of the sex organs of male and female. Next one will be the respiratory system. So the respiratory system, it comprises of the nose, nasal cavity, larynx, voice box, that is trachea, nothing but, and the lungs, which in turn comprises of the alveoli, alveoles, bronchi, all these things. So these help in the breathing process. We inhale CO2 and exhale CO2 using this respiratory system only. So this is the respiratory system. Next one will be the skeletal system. So the skeletal system, what it does means it helps in the locomotion combined with the muscular system, and it also acts as the structural framework. Okay, so these are all the major systems in the human body. As we have few minutes to go, I will explain you with the organs and their physiological activity. So we have major organs. Those are very helpful in the daily physiological activity of the human body. So first we will look into the skeletal system. So as the name suggests, the skeleton, which gives you the idea of bones, right? So it comprises of all the bones and the joints of the body, and it is the framework which gives you the body structure, and it also protects the important vital organs. And with the muscular system, it helps us to provide the movements, right? So the skeletal system not only does these activities I have mentioned before, but also it does the calcium, phosphorus storage, and it also helps in the production of the blood cells. For example, the white blood cells are produced from the bone marrow, right? So next one will be the types of bones. that is tissue bone and the cartilage bone. So the tissue bone is found attached with the strong rigid areas of the bones like the hand bone, leg bone likewise, and the cartilage bones are present in the flexible areas like where gelius areas are present in our body, like the ears. We have cartilage, that is flexible bone, and the nose we have the same set of cartilage bones, right? So this is the basic of the skeletal system. So next one will be the muscular system. So the muscular system, we can find it in the one that is attached to the bone, to the one that is present in the hollow walls of the organs. That is the walls of the hollow organs. We can say that in that way. And it also provides us the movement, and it helps us in the production of heat. And these are all the side activities of the muscular system. But the very main property of the muscular system is that it has the ability to contract in response with the stimulation of the nervous system, which the brain assists. Okay, for example, see, if I'm going to place my finger over a fire or something, my brain will give a signal that it will burn my finger immediately. So what my nerve cells will communicate to the muscular system, and my muscular system accompanied with the skeletal system will help to withdraw my hand. So this is what the activity of the muscular system. So it acts with the response. That is, it acts with the nervous system. Okay, so this is one of the main property here. Next one will be the functioning. So speaking of the functioning, it requires glucose, oxygen, nutrient, and calcium for the activity or the functioning of the actual muscular system, right? So oxygen, it is not the oxygen that we inhaled, but the oxygen that is obtained from the food particles which is broken down. So this is